Hi guys, how are you? This is Didi Mishra from Ramanujam classes. Today I have to furnish a very important information regarding NTSE. First of all, we should try to understand what does it mean. So let's see. NTSE, National Talent Search Examination. So today we are going to talk about National Talent Search Examination. Now, I'd like to tell you that first of all, what is the purpose of this examination? Why the examination is going to be conducted by government, specifically under the supervision of NCERT. What is the basic purpose behind of that? Actually, there are lots of talented students across the country, nook and corner of the country, but they are not going to be benefited at all. So on that very condition, government has taken a very good initiative into this regards, and now the most talented guys are gonna be rewarded. So first of all, we should try to understand how many levels are here in this examination. L1 and L2, level 1 and level 2. When we talk about level 1, so it's gonna be conducted at state level, wherein if you are going to participate in this examination, then there is a no negative marking. But when we talk about your level 2, so definitely there is a negative marking, because it's gonna be happened at national level. So you should have to differentiate between this. So there is a no negative marking, but here is negative marking. You have to understand this. And once you appeared at state level examination, afterwards you are not required to fill for national level examination. So always mind it and keep it in your mind that after just cracking your examination, you have to do one thing, and that is you don't have to repeat for going through your preparation or filling the form. Means once you crack this examination, you are enrolled there. So on that basis, you can just participate in your level 2 examination that is gonna be occurred at national level examination. So guys, now what is the history of this? Then I'd like to just brief that it was firstly started in the year of 1963, and that was happened means their 9th standard students were allowed. But finally in the year of 1964, means government has proposed to participate those candidates who belong to 8th standard. But after revision of the policies of the government, a decision has been taken that students, those who belong to 10th standard, only they are allowed and they can participate in this examination. Now, what is the purpose of this examination? So I'd like to just tell you that this examination is all about to those candidates who are economically weak, who belong to cross-section society, who are downtrodden, who didn't get a single opportunity to perform in such examinations, physically handicapped. They are also, and SC/ST candidates also can participate, and equally they are benefited by 12%, 7.5% and 3%. So government is going to give them a lot of reward just participating in these examinations. So now let's try to understand what are the syllables, what are the syllabus of this examinations. So I'd like to just brief that when we talk about question pattern of this examination, so we have paper 1 and paper 2. In paper 1, we are getting two types of question paper. First is your math and the second one is your LAT. Here you are getting 45 minutes, 45 marks. And this is the second section of the first paper. Again you are getting 45 minutes and 45 marks. If we see that, then here we are getting 90 minutes. Now we are talking about paper second. So it's just all about your SAT, Scholastic Aptitude Test, which has 100 marks, and again you are getting 90 minutes of time. When we talk about specifically math, so here again it is divided into verbal and non-verbal. Verbal and non-verbal. When we discuss about verbal, so here the questions would be like that, blood relations or something like that. So there would be different kinds of relation. If A is the father of B, C is the daughter of D, so what is the relation between them? So like these questions would be, that would be completely based on your logic. And the second one is your non-verbal, where you have to see the things, analyze and answer that. So if you just talk about verbal, so verbal is gonna be solved or sorted out by just reading, but when we talk about your non-verbal, then it's completely same. Means once you see the things and observe the things, you can answer it immediately. So this way you can just crack your first paper. And when we just talk about your SAT, Scholastic Aptitude Test, then I'd like to just brief that. First of all, there is your physics, chemistry, biology, maths, social science. These are included here. If we just talk about marking scheme, then here we are getting marking question scheme. So there is 15 questions from physics, 15 questions from your chemistry, and 15 questions are from your biology. And if we talk about your maths, so there are 20 questions, and equally here we are getting 35 questions, which has got a great weightage. Sometimes students spoil their time in going through mathematical calculation. It's a completely silly task. If you can score 35 questions from your social science, then you should just prepare your social science. And I'd like to just brief you that don't try to kill your time in doing calculations. Solve this, and afterwards you should go through your physics, chemistry, biology, and later on you should try to attempt your mathematics. You are not going to get reward, means if you are focusing on mathematics. So this way we are saying that this is the complete question pattern of your NTSE. And if you are starting to prepare, then you should consult your 9th and 10th standard syllabus or curriculum courses. And I'd like to just tell you that the books which belongs to NCERT, you should just suggest for your further preparation. That is going to just avail you fantastic, fabulous, authentic, accurate and completely measured facts over there that is going to help you out. And if I talk about the cutoff this, then I'd like to just tell you that guys, if you are going to secure 87 percentile over there, then you are going to make a place. And if I talk about minimum, so there is 76.17 percentile. So this is the minimum and this is the maximum. If you want to just prove that you want to qualify this examination, you are having confidence level, and you by dint of talent search examination, you don't want to make yourself as the burden of your family, so definitely you should go through this examination, crack this, and you are getting fabulous reward. Means from 10 to 12th level you are getting 1250 rupees per month scholarship. And if I talk about your graduation, or post graduation, I'm talking about graduation or post graduation, then you are going to be benefited by the government by fetching or getting 2000 rupees per month. 2000 per month, mean that is fabulous. And by just cracking this examination, you are assisting yourself, encouraging yourself, promoting yourself, and this way you definitely can do rocking things. So guys, thanks a lot. And if something comes in my mind to suggest you, to tell you and to promote you, then I'll come here, I'll just suggest you, I'll tell you how you people can participate exam like NTSE. So I'll meet you after new modification. So till then, thank you, good luck and best of luck. Thank you and have a nice time and good night.